Hello and welcome back to Aarchive Railways. Today we're taking a trip down memory lane at Yelverton Station on Dartmoor. Once bustling with life on the Princetown Branch Line and the line from Plymouth to Launceston, it's now a quiet nature reserve tucked away on private land. Quite the retirement for a former GWR station. Oh, but how things have changed since the golden age of steam, when the air was filled with the sound of chuffing engines and the smell of coal smoke. Let's take a look back to when this place was in its prime. I want to thank Anthony Kingdom for his permission to use the following images, which have been taken from his book, The Princetown Branch. I have credited the photographers where I can. And if you would like to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, it's something free that you can do that really helps out with future productions. Thank you. Here we see Yelverton Station in the summer of 1905, capturing the distinct layout of the longitudinal track and the double turnout to the Princetown branch at the end of the up platform. Off to the right, a Princetown coach just peeks into view, hinting at a time when trains regularly made their way along this branch. This was the Princetown Bay taken on the 5th of June 1926. It gives us a charming glimpse of number 4403 and a chain of clear-story stock. In the background, the Tavistock train is just peeking through as if to say, "Don't forget about me." Fast forward 27 years and on a sunny August afternoon in 1953, we see number 4401 patiently biding its time, waiting for prospective passengers, this time from a slightly different angle. Though the years have passed, Yelverton's sense of character remains as solid as the iron tracks beneath it. A gentleman passenger chats away to the engine driver of the Princetown train, no doubt talking shop about all things steel and steam, while his wife patiently waits off to the side, most likely tapping her foot and wishing that the train had left him back at the last station. This is a rare and rather adventurous view of Yelverton, probably snapped atop of the signal post. This angle shows off the inspection pit and the turntable road. There in the bay on the right sits the 4410 with its lone coach ready to whisk passengers off to Princetown. Here we have a lesser known entrance to the station, the quiet public footpath gate south of the overbridge along the Yelverton and to Cornwood Road near Grattan Cross. It was tucked away but well trodden by those who knew it best. It's now 1956 and these images capture number 4568 in action at Yelverton's changing end, where gravity lends a helping hand. First we see the train arriving from Downsland, positioning itself just so, ready for the engine to reverse with empty stock. Next we spot the engine resting in the spur with the fireman hard at work, lightly muttering under his breath about a day's labour. The coaches sit patiently, all set to roll back once the road is clear. With the signal now in the off position, the guard waves the coaches back to the platform, while the engine readies itself to join up once more, waiting for the all clear on the spur road. A methodical dance of steam, steel and gravity, a scene that only Yelverton could pull off with such charm. These pictures of the station are in the summer of 1962, the last year of operation and 5 years after the lifting of the Princetown Branch Line. The general view of the station from the southern end of the down platform looking towards the tunnel at Horrabridge. From the northern end we glance towards Plymouth, where the Princetown platform curves gently to the left, slowly overtaken by nature as if it knows its time is past. A southward view from the end of the up platform reveals the signal box, the siding and the humble entrance to the footpath leading to Grattan Cross. Meanwhile, between the up and the Princetown platforms, wild vegetation is taking over, with grasses creeping across the trackbed and doing their best to cover the rusty chairs. Nature slowly reclaiming what was once a bustling station. Years after the Yelverton Station closed its doors, nature had taken over. Creepers and thick vegetation now engulf the area, draping over the accommodation bridge and the up platform. The down platform, the cutting and the tunnel mouth are similarly overrun, as if time itself is reclaiming each stone. Looking southward, from within the tunnel, you can see the glimpse of the scene's quiet transformation. From the Princetown Branch gradient, a view westward reveals the old inspection and turntable pits. Once bustling with activity, now left to rest beneath a green cover. It's bittersweet to see Yelverton Station fade into memory. Once a lovely stop along the Plymouth to Launceston line and the Princetown Branch, it was a place of connection and of purpose for the local community. For those who are interested in the full stories on these lines, I've included links below to videos on my channel which delve more into the history and significance. Like so many branch lines across the UK, Yelverton's future was decided by cold, calculating accountants, with little thought for their impact on the townsfolk or the potential growth that these connections might have brought. A journey to Princetown today would have likely seen the line bustling once more, and Yelverton could have continued to be a cherished and well-loved station. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed exploring the histories of these cherished branch lines across the southwest and beyond, please consider subscribing. Your support really helps keep these stories alive. Thank you. Please visit our website for news about new productions that are on the way, and you can support my work on my Patreon page. Thank you.